putting in the last of these doors. There it is. Nice fit. Alright, hold on a second. Adjust that weight so it goes flat. Oh, that'll level her out. Okay guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, stick around for a while. Down at the dry cow lot, cranking this silo up to get their corn silage in. Then we might put a bag in down there. Don't normally see this side of the farm. This is facing the east. All those silos up there are facing the west. So that's all your hay bales there for the dry cows and heifers. Soybean field across the street, and that's your new seeding coming back. Yeah, we hooked it onto that field. That's the corn we're going to be chopping over there, and I think we're going to continue on with more hay because we're going to plow up some more this fall or spring. So all the corn silage have been put up at the main farm for the milk cows. That's 3 bags, 2 silos, and an extra half bag for carryover. Hopefully we can carry over a month or 2 so we're not having to feed them green corn that's not fermented. 10 feet! And she's up out of the way. He's gonna push, there's a lever with a cable, he's gonna push this down so when the feed blows in, it gets knocked down and it fills the center of the silo. After a good day of filling, I'll pull the handle back and it'll shoot it across and you'll fill it right in. Go ahead! There you go. Quick pit stop at home, get a lunch, put that back there. My beautiful wife made me that lunch. Thank you, honey. Guys, just like that, we're fired up. Same equipment as we used up there. Blower tractor 4430, different blower. The reason we're not using them big New Holland blowers is because we just don't need them. Corn blows really easily through there, so we just save them for strictly hay. And I've got 2 or 3 blowers like this, smaller, for corn silage. We don't run any water with corn, you just don't need it. I've got this wagon about full bore, not even hurting it one bit. I just dumped these cows and heifers a little bit of this chaff, but you can't feed out of this silo when it's cranked up. So that's what that looks like there when you got your own little cubby area and you got the feed piles up there. When we put this in about 3 or 4 years ago when I first got on YouTube, and we made a manger. We had an auger system. We were running it down that way. It just wasn't effective, so we ran it all this way, and it's a lot better. definitely some different scenery down here for you guys, and it's for me as well. I don't come down here that often. I used to feed these, take care of them, but after that arthritis bout, I was out for a month about a year ago. Last August, my brother took over. What you got down here, if you're new, if you've been around, you know when I've been down here, I used to feed every morning, but there's a center bunk and H bunk. So I'm gonna probably run a couple jags today down here for them, because they don't have that, but they got 2 round bale rings just full of hay. So if you ever look at these down here, they're about as plump, and it's the best looking group we got, dry cows and heifers. The facility works pretty good. It's pretty old, open concept, which so they get all the sun they would ever need. And this is, by the way, was where we put that pasture field just last month. I think I did a video on it. So I'm gonna try to get up above, and I'm gonna show you that pasture and what he's got around. But also we've got a special treat. Dad is gonna plant a field of wheat. He's gonna seed it with a drill. Got it hooked up, and it's only gonna be right across the street from us. So I'm gonna try to get over there while I'm unloading, while he's seeding. By the way, too, we got Bernie Hall, my main man Bernie, so hopefully it's gonna be a good day. Let's go. down. That's only about 20 acres. That's a John Deere 7830, 455 drain drill, 30 foot. Got a hay seeder on the front of it so we can plant cover crops and wheat with it, or your hay, but that's our soybean drill. So he's over there, Mark's chopping, Bernie's hauling to me, I'm filling this silo up, and Greg and Lonnie are getting going around another field right now probably that they're gonna put the wheat. It's a bigger 70-acre field, cutting down tree limbs if there's any there. And also they might be getting semis out ready for soybean harvest, and we'll be filling that 5th silo with shell corn from the combine. So we use a semi and a little grain truck. So I think they're servicing them, washing them off. And I've got it blowing over now. And look, we've got some dust coming out. The heifers are liking the smell of that. You like that, girls? Getting her done. Once I get this wagon going, I sit up here on these round bales. I've been doing it for years. You got a good view of the silo, got a good view of what's going on. You can see Bernie coming and Mark going. So, and then you sit up here and you check out what you got for lunch. My wife made me a wrap. Appreciate it, honey. And some Gatorade, some water. And then you just soak up the sun. Warmer today. Upper 60s, so a couple days and it's going to be dropped down to lower 60s. Yeah, this corn in these wagons down here is a little bit on the drier side compared to what we were chopping there at the main farm, but that's okay because these dry cows and heifers aren't producing milk down here. They're on what you call rest and relaxation. So they'll be just fine. Look how clean and shiny these girls are. How you doing, Bubba? Someday they make a 35-footer. We might invest in a 35-foot drill, but just make a quick work of it. Bernie just drove by. Instead of waving, now he's going like this. He wants us to get this baby full. Wow, and just like that, I plugged it and it bogged the tractor right down, kill it. I hate doing that because I know it's not good for it. So this is gonna be all plugged up. I'm assuming I pulled that handle down so it's shooting all the way over. Guess I should have been watching better. I figured it was gonna fill around 3, and it's 2:30. Well, let's go up there and see what we got. And we're up. Wow. Call my brother, tell him to quit chopping. He's calling. Ah, shoot. Yeah, don't chop anymore. This thing's plumb full. I don't know. I figured. And there you go. There. So there's 2 full. You might get them in a couple days. Okay. All right, bye. All right, guys. Told him to shut down. Yeah, she's full. So I'm gonna head down, and here comes Bernie with another load. So that's the corn we ended up getting. They took a chunk right out of the center, and there's short rows right there that you're looking at, but they get real long behind this barn. So that's why, and we ate it up. So head down. I've got this cleaned up fairly well, so we're gonna have to let this sit for a couple days. And with all these cows, we got more dry cows than ever before, and heifers. Now these bred heifers, they're replacement heifers, so we try to have, look at the elbow, look at that, the elbow just cleaned out. Yeah, she's unplugged, but it was so full that you've seen it, the elbow was still full. So anyway, we got to put up a partial ag bag down here. We run along these bales so we can keep it as close to the bunks as possible. We want to keep them fed throughout the winter heavily, so we're probably going to tackle that tomorrow. We just sent Bernie up to Coughlin to get the bag. The guy was going to bring it down in a couple days, but this way tomorrow we'll go right into that, and then we'll be done with chopping for the most part, and then we can tackle that last silo, high moisture grain. In the milking parlor, in the milk house, milk pumping over. I wanted to show you some cows. I hadn't been in here a while. With all that chopping that corn silage, the reason we're doing all that is for these cows, so they'll eat and have enough food for winter. I got 3 cows I want to show you real quick. This is the first run. It's about 5 a.m. Number 41. It's an old veteran cow. This is her 7th calf. She just calved. She's still working on getting that winter coat on. She's a little dingy, but that's a veteran cow. Next one, 154. Look at this beast. Look at the size of this cow. She's had 7, so she's a veteran cow. I've got to lock her in or she tries to bust out. One last but not least, all in the first run that came in, number 33. She's a low rider. Look at the bag on her. She's completely a massive animal. Guess how many calves she's had? 9. She's been with us for 11 years. She's trusty. She's true. To get that old, you've got to be very smart and you've got to be calm. Don't you, bud? Why not, bud? Going out. So I'm in here milking with my nephew Jack. He's about to turn 15. Frequently asked questions, why we got paper in here underneath the cows? Well, we recycle this for the paper company in town. My old wrestling coach, to help sop up some of the manure and some of the slop, makes it easier. Another question is, do cows grow an extra nipple and extra teat? Well, here's one right here. They don't hurt nothing as long as they don't get any bigger. So there's a, look at that little baby teeth there. So this is a heifer. She's got a little big on us. Calf, check her out. She's a full frame, like a cow here. Let's get them put on. Here's another heifer that came in. I wanted to show you that Jack's letting somebody out. This heifer here is 111. She's one that got bred on time. She's not overly big. She's gonna be tall. She's gonna be a big cow someday. But first calf, a little spunky. She got a little spunk to her. But check out the little bag on her. Kind of tucked up in, but very nice. Starting to get daylight out. I'm going to show you one last cow. I figured I'd show you our bronze beauty, 193. She's back. Check her out. She's starting to fire on all cylinders. Let's give her some feed and put her on. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around in the video. I got a special guest here. This is my newest daughter, Summer Marianne. She's 2 months old today. She's finally getting strong enough to be able to sit up. And I've been digging at her back and stuff, and she kind of like gets stimulated like a baby calf does. Hi, Summy. I think she looks like mom. So she's doing pretty good, healthy. We had a couple rough weeks with her, but slept really good last night, so that's good. And hey, back to farm and chopping's going excellent. Best it's gone in years, really, to be honest. And knock on wood, we're almost done. And we've got some fourth cutting hay that needs to be cut. We're thinking about tackling that next. That's gonna be a chore because a lot gonna go on with that. I don't think you're gonna be able to get it dry, but we'll see. But what the fuck? I think she's got blue eyes. She can have blue eyes. I don't know. We'll see. They're pretty light. So yeah, pretty even. I was saying that my boy Grant, he was really good baby, really chill. And she's a little more fussy, but she's showing signs of just wanting to hang out now. So it's a good thing. She's starting to be relaxed. And you like hanging with Dad? Oh, bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Okay, on that note, thanks for sticking around. God bless. Farm Focus for a hat and a shirt. This new hat's out, and there's 22% going on right now. That's for Harvest 22. The code at Farm Focus is Harvest 22, all capital letters. So if you're on the fence about buying a shirt or a sweatshirt or a hat, now will be the time to do it because it's 22% off. On that note, Summer, you got anything to say? They like that stimulation. Okay, take care. See you in the next one. God bless.